Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event of Table Rock Sports Productions. I am Boomer Marshall. I'll be on the call tonight. Also doing the color is me, alongside Caleb Franklin on the video, coming to you live from Cascade Christian High School here in Medford, Oregon. Thank you for joining us today. Welcome to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, powered by US Cellular at Siskiyou. Today featuring the visiting South Medford Panthers taking on the home team, the Cascade Christian Challengers. We're pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with the Medford School District and our participating community business sponsors. Be sure to download the new version of our free app. Watch all Table Rock Sports Network events on your phone, tablet, PC, or anywhere you connect for free. We also invite fans to check out all the features of TableRockSports.net, where you can find Southern Oregon Sports Spotlight, Athlete of the Week, Pick'em contests, and blogs from our broadcast teams. Big time matchup between the Lady Panthers, the Lady Challengers tonight. Both teams undefeated. South Medford off to a good start at 2-0. Cascade Christian off to a good start at 1-0. Cascade Christian, the state runner-up last year and won their league. So a little bit of rivalry. These girls probably know each other, and Rob Klecker excited for the opportunity to play against a 6A club. And Lindsay Winte trying to get things going for the Panthers in a positive direction, and got off to a good start as they beat Douglas and Phoenix to open the season. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to have some volleyball action headed your way. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back after this quick word from our sponsors.
Let's go!
At US Cellular, we heard you. You want a wireless plan that works for you. That's why we're giving you unlimited data for just $30 on a network ranked #1 in network quality performance. All that and no hidden fees. That's the best value in wireless. That work for you? US Cellular. Choose fair.
For the best deals in wireless on a network that works in the middle of anywhere, visit Siskiyou Cellular, your local US Cellular agent. 7 locations, including Central Point off Plaza Boulevard.
Doctors James Savage and Rajiv Rajagopal are happy to welcome Dr. Brian Clevenger to the Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery. Their offices in Medford, Grants Pass, and Klamath Falls practice a full scope of services, from corrective jaw surgery to wisdom teeth removal and much more. For more information or to schedule your complimentary dental implant consultation, call 541-779-3781.
For several weeks, the Southern Oregon Sports Commission has shown you examples of good sportsmanship and bad sportsmanship. Here's why. 75% of youth athletes quit sports by the age of 13 because they're not having fun. 75% of rookie referees also quit each year. Why? Well, it's because of the way they're treated by coaches and parents. We can do better. We must do better. Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
I'm Pat Cox with Sherm's Food Stores. The employees of Sherm's are proud to be part of your community.
We have thousands of customers in our stores every day, and our checkers know a lot of them on a first-name basis. They tend to enjoy what they do, and they love it, so it reflects in how they treat the customer.
If you live anywhere in Southern Oregon, there's a Sherm's store near you. We hope to see you soon.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
He's my age. Yeah.
It's not about, necessarily winning every night. It's about what did you learn today? That type of thing.
It's a good
what
dude.
did we learn about ourselves?
Yeah.
You would be moved if you saw him talk to those kids at the end of the ball game.
Yeah.
Man, he's got their attention big time.
Well, he's just really an extension of what I've seen of Maurer.
Yeah.
The older Maurer.
Yeah.
He's from that tree. And
Absolutely.
special that they continue it.
Have fun. I might come over and listen to you.
Yeah, do that.
All right.
Come over and chat.
Did you get fired up or what?
Oh, yeah. Hello and welcome back here. 2 minutes before we get started, or at least starting lineups are announced. Starting for the visiting Panthers tonight, Katie Clevenger, number 4 at outside hitter. Number 5, Aubrey Miller, be on the right side. Emily Flegel, outside hitter, a 10th grader, a 6-footer. She'll get the start. Number 9, the libero, be Mason Waggy. Number 10, Lexi Dishwinitz. The middle tonight will be the freshman, the coach's daughter, Tess Winty. And on the right side will be the 6'2 junior, Kaya Jackson. Head coach Lindsay Winte and assisted by Samantha Jansen. Once again, like I said, the Panthers 2-0 coming into tonight as they beat Douglas and Phoenix to start things off, combined 6-1 in sets. So Panthers trying to build on a good start as they've seen their struggles over the past few years. My sister, once upon a time, was the head coach there, and my dad was an assistant there, the chief, Dan Marshall. So Panthers trying to get going. I know they got some girls. Key injury, though, tonight. Evan Lapola out. So she will not be available for the Lady Panthers tonight. Starting for the Cascade Christian Challengers will be Olivia Borg, outside hitter, a 5'6" senior. Number 2, a junior, 5'8". Number 2, Hannah Stanfield. Starting at middle will be the 11th grader, 5'8". Number 3, Janie Keniston. The DS tonight for the Challengers, number 4, 5'7", Maddie Schwartz. And starting outside hitter, 5'7", the junior, Maddie Strain. And their setter, junior, 5'8", Taylor Cave. Rob Klecker, the head coach, assisted by Joni McCleary, Skylar Harrington, and Sharon Thomas. The Challengers, once again, won their league title last year and were state runner-up. So have a real good program here. Rob Klecker's done a great job. And it seems like Cascade Christian is just, I talked to the athletic director, Nate Maben, a little bit before tonight's matchup, and talking to them about their football team and their volleyball team. I think their softball team made a deep run. Their baseball team's been there in the past. What a program he's put together, coaching down. All starts there with Nate Maben, Danny Miles, who used to be the great coach, though, or was a great coach at OIT, like the all-time winningest coach in college basketball. So special time here at Cascade. They got some good kids going, even better people. So we're going to take a break. We're going to go to a little national anthem, and when we come back, we'll have starting lineups, and then we will have some volleyball action coming your way. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this quick word from our sponsors.
Let's go! At US Cellular, we heard you. You want a wireless plan that works for you. That's why we're giving you unlimited data for just $30 on a network ranked #1 in network quality performance. All that and no hidden fees. That's the best value in wireless. That work for you? US Cellular. Choose fair.
For the best deals in wireless on a network that works in the middle of anywhere, visit Siskiyou Cellular, your local US Cellular agent. 7 locations, including Central Point off Plaza Boulevard.
Doctors James Savage and Rajiv Rajagopal are happy to welcome Dr. Brian Clevenger to the Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery. Their offices in Medford, Grants Pass, and Klamath Falls practice a full scope of services, from corrective jaw surgery to wisdom teeth removal and much more. For more information or to schedule your complimentary dental implant consultation, call 541-779-3781.
Let's go!
At US Cellular, we heard you. You want a wireless plan that works for you. That's why we're giving you unlimited data for just $30 on a network ranked #1 in network quality performance. All that and no hidden fees. That's the best value in wireless. That work for you? US Cellular. Choose fair.
For the best deals in wireless on a network that works in the middle of anywhere, visit Siskiyou Cellular, your local US Cellular agent. 7 locations, including Central Point off Plaza Boulevard.
Doctors James Savage and Rajiv Rajagopal are happy to welcome Dr. Brian Clevenger to the Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery. Their offices in Medford, Grants Pass, and Klamath Falls practice a full scope of services, from corrective jaw surgery to wisdom teeth removal and much more. For more information or to schedule your complimentary dental implant consultation, call 541-779-3781.
I was talking to Bill.
Yeah?
Bill and Sherry got a guy.
They do? How did they get a guy?
Everything happened online, including financing. And their guy even delivered their new car to their home.
Maybe we should get a guy.
I thought you might say that. Honey, meet Kyle.
Find your guy during the Ram Power Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 40 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland and Medford, and now Bill's Glass in Grants Pass.
Hello and welcome back here on the campus of Cascade Christian High School here in Medford, Oregon. Great little matchup today as Cascade Christian take on the visiting South Medford Panthers in a non-league action. Both teams undefeated so far. Cascade 1-0, and the Lady Panthers 2-0, and ready to get things going tonight as we got some player introductions going. We already announced the starters, what it's going to take. I didn't exactly play volleyball in high school, but once upon a time, my girlfriend and my sister, and I spent a lot of time, my cousins, so I spent a lot of time at volleyball tournaments growing up, and you might know a little something, so we're going to have some fun here. The thing that, in any athletic event that makes a big difference is not making mistakes, not hurting yourself, whether that's passing the ball, making sure your serves are in. Don't commit unforced errors. Give yourself an opportunity to win. So the team that probably has the ability to limit the errors, do the little things correctly, I don't care if you're playing football, volleyball, pick up sticks in the backyard. You make the least amount of errors, give yourself an opportunity to win. And that'll be interesting to watch tonight, see how things go. We're going to take another quick break. When we come back, we should have some volleyball. So don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back after this quick message.
For weeks, the Southern Oregon Sports Commission has shown you examples of good sportsmanship and bad sportsmanship. Here's why. 75% of youth athletes quit sports by the age of 13 because they're not having fun. 75% of rookie referees also quit each year. Why? Well, it's because of the way they're treated by coaches and parents. We can do better. We must do better. Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
I'm Pat Cox with Sherm's Food Stores. The employees of Sherm's are proud to be part of your community.
We have thousands of customers in our stores every day, and our checkers know a lot of them on a first name basis. They tend to enjoy what they do and they love it, so it reflects in how they treat the customer.
If you live anywhere in Southern Oregon, there's a Sherm's store near you. We hope to see you soon.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
Hello and welcome back. This place is rocking. We're about ready to get going here as the excess volleyball energy that happens in a place like this. It's unbelievable, and The girls are high-fiving the other coaches, and that's just kind of what this thing's all about. So everybody's excited to be here, and lots of excitement. Should be fun. Once again, I'm Boomer Marshall. I'll be on the call today alongside KK, Caleb Franklin. He'll be doing the videoing for me and be looking at me weird if I say anything dumb. So it's not my fault, KK. If I start getting excited, that's just because I care, bro. Just because I care. We're in the first game. Let's see if we can get that John L. Scott scoreboard up there. Bang. It does say Eagles underneath Cascade Christian. We can't get that graphic fixed right now, but I promise you that's not the Cascade Christian Eagles. It's the Cascade Christian Challengers. Lady Challengers. Lady Panthers. Lady Panthers. Looks like Kaya Jackson going to get things started off with the serve for the Lady Panthers. Kaya Jackson's father, Damian Jackson, a.k.a. DJ, a.k.a. Big Smooth. The offensive and defensive line coach for the Panthers football team. And we got this thing underway to the outside, and Panthers got a free ball. Jackson able to tip it, and we're going to go free ball back. Set there to the middle blocker, and that's going to be down. Janie Keniston puts it down for the first point of the night. Cascade Christian able to get the side out. Hannah Stanfield with the serve. And that ball will be put down. Katie Clevenger there, the freshman, 5'11", starting at outside hitter and able to put that down for the Panthers. And quickly, Elena Janot checks in. Elena Jr., 5'6". That will be in there for a point for the Panthers and take a 2-1 lead here. Best 3 out of 5. Played at 25, got to win by 2. Janot with the serve. Set outside to Maddie Strain, and that's going to be deep. So the they're going to call a tip. So it's tipped, so that's going to go down as a kill. Janot still doesn't act like she knows what's going on as serve comes in from Stanfield. That ball is set to the middle, and that's the freshman, Tess Wente, a 6'3" freshman, putting it down there for the Lady Panthers as they take a 3-2 advantage. Clevenger with the serve, deep. Good pass there by the Challengers. As they set up Borg on the outside, able to get a piece. Now going to be set to the outside, and that ball's going to miss out. Emily Flegel had an opportunity there, the 6-foot sophomore, but unable to put it down as it just drifted a little bit long. And I'm going to keep up with the score now, folks. Sorry. 3-3 here in the first game. And that is going to just miss. So serving error there by the Challengers. The Lady Challengers. Let me see if I can get that. Back into the game will be Kaya Jackson for the freshman Tess Wente. And there's an ace for the Lady Panthers. And Mason Woggy and the Lady Panthers take a 5-3 lead here in the first. Woggy again with an opportunity. Ball's rolled back underneath the court. Underneath the net, rather, not underneath the court. That would be in the basement. Woggy with the serve, and that's back-to-back aces for the Lady Panthers. And now she goes short with it. Lady Panthers are going to have a free ball here. See if they can capitalize. Good play there by Deschewins sets Kaya Jackson. Jackson unable to put it down. Challengers come back. Ball's tipped back and forth, set outside. Borg puts it down for the Lady Challengers. And the score moves now to 6-4. Maddie Strain serving here for the Lady Challengers. Had a great rendition of the national anthem before the game. Set to Woggy. Woggy makes good contact, good pass there, back outside to Borg, and that one is blocked by the Lady Panthers, and they take a 7-4 lead. Checking in for the Lady Panthers, the junior, 6'1", Aubrey Miller. Sorry, it looks like Millar, but Miller. Deschewins. Set back over here to the right side. Lady Panthers able to get a piece as Kai Jackson closed the block. They'll go to the right side. Good dig over there and that looked like it was tipped. And Cascade Christian, the Lady Challengers, get the point. Side out. And the count goes to 7-5. The Panthers have the advantage. Borg with the serve. Deepens Woggy up. Set outside. Clevenger just gets it over. Strain able to get under it. Sets it outside. Jackson gets a piece. And then it's set back. Strain sets it to the right side. And that ball is in there. This is exciting. Borg with another good serve. Set over to the right side, and that's not going to quite make it over the net, and this thing's all tied up. Good idea there by Emily Flegel, a 6-foot sophomore, but unable to convert. Borg's kind of been on a roll there, serving, and another good serve. Good pass there by Flegel. Kaya Jackson in the middle, and that's going to go down for the Lady Panthers as they take an 8-7 advantage here in the first. KK, do you see DJ just walk in? Get a shot at him right now. DJ. Get DJ in the camera. Damian Jackson, there's my good buddy. Oh, we're back to volleyball action now. Set it to the back. And it just goes long, and we might be in for the long haul tonight, KK. This has 5 games and like 2 hours written all over it. Woggy gets it back in play, and South able to get it over. A free ball situation here for the Challengers, and that's going to be in there. Janie Keniston there with another put down, and Cascade, I believe, has their first lead of the night. And that serve goes into the net for Maddie Schwartz. Tie things back up here at 9 apiece. So through one full rotation for the Lady Panthers, it's all square, and Kaya Jackson sails that serve long. So back-to-back serving errors, one by Cascade and then one by South Medford. Cascade takes the lead here, 10-9. And right back to the same thing. We talked about it a little bit before the match started. The team that makes the least amount of errors. Obviously, you want to have good serves. You just don't want to, throw up lollipops for them to be able to have good passes and get into their offense. But at the same time, you got to get it over the net and in play. And they come right back to Keniston. She's able to put it down again for her 3rd kill already, maybe her 4th. So Cascade takes an 11-10 lead. Hannah Stanfield back to serve for the Lady Challengers. See if South does a good job just to get it over the net. Outside to Borg. That ball is blocked by the freshman Tess Wente. 6'3". Big girl out there for the Lady Panthers, coach's daughter. We're all tied at 11. Clevenger now to serve for the Lady Panthers. That ball sails deep. And the serving errors here, after it went like 9-8, Cascade had a host of serving errors, whether it was in the net, now out the last couple for the Lady Panthers. 12-11, Cascade. Good serve there by Keniston. As the tip there by Emily Flegel falls in, and we're all notched up at 12. Woggy back to serve for the Lady Panthers. Did a great job the last time, and that's up into the rafters, and Borg able to get it back, and they're able to get it over. Free ball situation for the Lady Panthers. Set to Kaya Jackson. Jackson able to put it down on the tip, and the Lady Panthers retake the lead, 13-12. Really good serve by Woggy defense. They were able to get it back over the net. Kaya Jackson then able to put it down. Now Woggy goes short for the ace. And when she's back there serving, she is an offensive weapon thus far for the Lady Panthers. And we got a timeout, Rob Klecker. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, more volleyball action headed your way.
Circle K is your on-the-go tailgate headquarters. Whether it's a home game or a road game, when you need a big play, call on My Circle K. From their always fresh premium brewed coffee, ice-cold fountain drinks and sodas, fresh made-for-travel deli items. When it comes to special teams, nothing is more special than My Circle K's Kickback Reward program. Rewards every purchase, every time. Find them, follow them, throw a tailgate party with them. MyCircleK.com.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg.
And we're back. Mason Woggy been the difference so far in this match with her serving ability, whether it's serving deep or short. There's another great one. Cascade's able to get it over and in. Great placement there. I think that was Maddie Strain. It looked like almost a free ball situation for the Lady Panthers. Their defense kind of sucked up a little bit. It looked like a free ball situation. Strain then placed it in the back left corner, and Challengers turned into nice play there. Good serve by the Lady Challengers. Borg on the outside, and she's able to put it down and go back to the point when the Lady Panthers were up 14-12, and it looked like Woggy was going to have another ace and able to place that ball. Now it's all tied up. Could have went 15-12, now 14-14. Strain serves that one into the net. Aubrey Miller checks back into the game for the Lady Panthers. That serve is off the net. There's still good job by Cascade to get it over, and it falls as the Panthers looked a little bit confused in their defensive rotation there. Got to play that point until that ball hits the floor, and that's 2 out of the last 3 times Cascade has been able to get side outs when it looked like the Panthers had the advantage. The Lady Panthers had the advantage, so all notched up here at 15 apiece. Borg serving for Cascade, a good serve, and Cascade's going to take the lead here, 16-15. Good pass by Woggy there. And a block from the Lady Challengers as they take a 2-point lead here, 17-15. Lady Panthers set the ball back to the right side there, and Cascade did a really good job of closing the block and able to put the ball back down on the Panthers side, and now they're going to take a 18-15 lead as that pass from the serve carried up over, and the Lady Challengers able to put it down. So South Medford was up 14-12 and have been outscored 6-1. And that serve sails long for Borg. So a 6-1 run stops there for the Lady Challengers. Lady Panthers now down 18-16. It's a game of runs. Lady Panthers go up 2. Cascade goes up 2. I think the largest lead was South Medford early in the matchup, 8-4. She's going to be under the net. That's going to be a point for the Lady Panthers. The setter's foot went under the net. Good call there by the official. And Lady Panthers moved to within 1. 18-17 here. Emily Flegel back to serve for the Lady Panthers. That's a good serve. Strain does a good job to stay in front of it. And the Lady Challengers are into the net. And we're back. We're all tied up at 18. The Lady Panthers have scored the last 5. Who can sustain the momentum of the match? That ball set to the outside and able to be put down through the block by the junior outside hitter, Hannah Stanfield, for the Lady Challengers. And they're able to take a 1-point advantage here. 19-18. Maddie Schwartz back to serve for the Lady Challengers. It sails long, and that's 2, or a lift. Right on the border of being long. Really good serve there by Schwartz, the senior for the Lady Challengers. Schwartz goes long again, and that one would have been out of bounds in basketball because it sailed past the inline. So the Lady Panthers cut the deficit to 1 here. Kaya Jackson going to serve for the Lady Panthers, and that ball gets down, and Cascade able to get it up, and Tess Wente puts it down with authority. The freshman for the Lady Panthers ties it up at 20 here in the first game. Kaya Jackson serving. And that one's in, an ace for Kaya Jackson right on the line. The Lady Panthers take a 21-20 advantage. Kaya Jackson, the junior, right side, middle, outside hitter. That serves in there. Keniston does a good job. Flegel does a good job passing. Set to Clevenger, and she puts it down. The freshman outside hitter, 5'11". The Lady Panthers take a 2-point advantage. Kaya Jackson. And that ball is hammered, but out. Cascade able to get a side out. Now 22-21. Remember, got to win by 2 in a race to 25. There's a good serve. Set outside to Clevenger, able to get it down, and it falls in there. Katie Clevenger, the Lady Panthers, able to take a 2-point lead. We got a timeout.
In junior varsity football today, it was the Cascade Christian Challengers.
We're going to take a quick break. When we come back,
also want to
more volleyball action.
Sporting events coming up tomorrow at 5 o'clock.
Circle K is your on-the-go tailgate headquarters. Whether it's a home game or a road game, when you need a big play, call on My Circle K. From their always fresh premium brewed coffee, ice-cold fountain drinks and sodas, fresh made-for-travel deli items. When it comes to special teams, special than My Circle K's Kickback Reward Program. Rewards every purchase, every time. Find them, follow them, a tailgate party.
Hello, welcome back. Sorry, I'm having a little difficulty The Lady Panthers here lead 11-10 in the second game. Panthers won the first game 25-21. In a game that went back and forth. That ball set outside to Clevenger. Caleb Franklin's back. Borg. Good pass by Flegel. Set to the right side to the senior. Nice pass there by Schwartz, and that's going to be twice the contact. And the Lady Panthers take a 12-10 lead. To me, like, you hit it with each hand, so then the official holds up 2. We've touched it 2 times. Then there's the lift that also gets called. So for those of you at home, and when he holds up 4 fingers, that means you're only allowed to hit it 3 times when it comes to your side of the net, unless one of those times is a tip on a block. Then it's like 3.5. So if you get a tip on a block, you get a free extra half. 13-10 here. Borg puts it into the back corner, and great placement there by the outside hitter for the Lady Challengers, the senior Olivia Borg. Serving for the Lady Challengers, Janie Keniston. And that looks deep, and certainly is. Woggy lets it go deep. And the Lady Panthers retake that 3-point advantage.
And for the Challengers, number 11, Allie Madrell. Checking in for South Medford.
Amanda Drain, 5'4" junior, coming into the game to serve here. Wintag giving her an opportunity. That serve is in. Good play there by Janot, and set outside Borg. The tip. Drain digs it out. Set back to Woggy, and Woggy, the libero, able to put it down from the back row. We saw her ability in that first game when she went on a streak. So I believe the count is, yes, 15-11 Lady Panthers. Klecker wasn't a big fan of it. The head coach for Lady Challengers. Drain gets it in again. Good piece of hitting there by Kara Palmer. 5'10", 11th grader. Puts it down and ends the run for the Lady Panthers. Okay, she able to put it down. Good defense there by Cascade, able to get it over. Woggy. Woggy a little bit frustrated. She thought she had one more. That's what we were talking about. Sometimes when you get the tip, then you're able to get 3 more. She maybe thought there was a tip initially. It wasn't. So 15-13 here. Panthers lead. Wente just gets it over. They set the middle. Palmer goes deep. Desowitz sits outside, and that ball's going to go long. And the Lady Challengers cut the deficit to 1. 15-14 South Medford here in Game 2. The Lady Panthers won the first game 25-21. Good pass. Set to Wente. Lady Challengers block. Hit long. They stay in it. It goes through the lights. Bing, bang, bong. They get it over. Wente's complaining the same girl hit it twice. I think she's right. This is going back and forth. The setter hits it over, attacks, and it gets down. Lexi Desowitz. So there was a girl for Cascade that hit the ball. It ricocheted up in the rafters. It went on top of the light, came back down, same girl hit it over. But if it hits the light, the rafters, and if it hits 2 separate rafters, any girl can hit it multiple times. Woggy out of control with the serve. She's just lights out back there. A real weapon for the Lady Panthers. Mason Woggy, the senior, 5'6" libero. Deadly with that serve tonight. Good pass there from the Challengers. Set to the back row. And that would have been close to in, so hit it, sets outside Flegel, just long. Olivia Borg getting ready to serve, and that'll be an ace for the Lady Challengers. And the count goes to 17-16. Lady Panthers lead here. Borg has been a weapon serving as well for the Lady Challengers. Woggy has been the most dominant server, but I would say that Borg has been maybe the most consistent, and I just gave her the old broadcast. Hello, we're back. Unfortunately, we left when it was 21-21. South Medford took a 23-21 advantage, and then Cascade Christian scored the next 4 points to take game number 2. So we're all knotted up here at 1 apiece. We're going to move to the 3rd game. Important. Whoever wins this game has a 2-1 advantage and is 1 game away from taking the match. Boomer Marshall here on the call alongside Caleb Franklin on the video. We have internet connection. We've kind of been down and then back up and down and back up. Not quite sure what the problem is, but we're going to continue to do our best to keep the live action coming your way. Excellent second game there. The finish was, this place was almost deafening. Lots of emotion when you have a 6A school like South Medford playing against a 3A school in the same city. So opportunity, you know, at 3A, those 3A schools, they have a chip on their shoulder. They want to prove that they can compete with these 6A schools, and these kids are out there playing their hearts out both ways, and it's been an exciting match so far. And lots of good volleyball. The youth of South Medford with Clevenger, Wente, and then you talk about, you know, the senior Woggy, who's been awesome serving the ball tonight. And Cascade, though, they're just tough, man. They don't have anybody that's big. They don't really have anybody that matches up physically with the Panthers. Kyle Jackson, 6'2" for South, and Tess Wente, the freshman, 6'3" for the Lady Panthers. But Cascade has a bunch of girls that are 5'6", 5'7", 5'8", and they just keep coming, man. They don't. You know, they're not worried about all that. They're just going to keep playing their hardest. And Coach Klecker is doing a really good job with these girls, as Coach Wente is doing with the Lady Panthers. Kaya Jackson will get things started off here in the 3rd game, and that serve's going to be in. And set out wide. And good pass there by Jackson. Deschwins sets it back to the senior, who puts it down. Good pass there by Strain. And then the block by Tess Wente, the freshman middle for the Lady Panthers, 6'3", coach's daughter. And Lady Panthers up 1-0 here in the 3rd. Kaya Jackson, good serve deep. Good pass there by the challengers. And good pass by Jackson into the net, but Clevenger tried to track it down and side out. Cascade Christian. 1-1 here. Woggy with the good pass. Deschwitz sets to the right side. The senior through the block, through the tip. Cascade gets it back over. Woggy. Deschwitz. Wente blocked. Deschwitz sets it back. Flegel. Good pass there by the Lady Challengers. And the tip. Wente back across. Set to the middle, and that goes out. We got a tip. Looked like we had a tip the whole way. The Lady Challengers get the point and take a 2-1 lead here in the 3rd. Taylor Cave serving for the Lady Challengers. Woggy with the pass. Clevenger with the tip, and it's a good one. Katie Clevenger, the freshman outside hitter, 5'11", has the ability to put it down, and then the ability to see the floor when the opportunity isn't there. Goes tip and able to put it in. Good feel for the game. Alana Janot there with a good serve, and South Medford takes the 3-2 lead. Janot, the 5'7" junior. A good serve there, deep. And ranging back was Cascade, and a good pass made on the serve, but ultimately into the net for the Lady Challengers, and the Lady Panthers take a 4-2 advantage here in the third. Alana Janot now goes short. Good job changing it up, and that pass will sail over the net and out. South now takes a 5-2 lead. Janot softly over the net. Good dig there by Woggy. Janot comes ranging in and couldn't get it over the net as she was kind of trying to get that wrist flip and unable to do so. So the Lady Challengers get the side out. 5-3 here. It's Hannah Stanfield serves for the Lady Challengers, and that one's in for the ace. Trims the deficit to 1. This is the swing game in this match. It's 1-1, trying to get that one-game advantage. Flegel pass. South Medford able to get it over. Cascade with an opportunity here. Janie Keniston puts it down and ties things up here, 5-5. Keniston at 5'8", going up against Winte, 6'3". But able to get through her hands through the block and drops for the kill. 5-5. Stanfield serving. Woggy with the great pass. Now set back to Woggy, and she hits that one out. So Cascade takes a lead. Have scored the last 4. Lady Panthers were up 5-2. Cascade now got a side out and 3 in a row with Stanfield serving, looking to make it 4. Stanfield with a good serve, and that's on the line and in there for an ace. Cascade Christian has scored the last 5. Lindsay Winte wants a timeout to talk things over. When we come back, more volleyball action. We're not going to take a break. You know why? Because I don't want to lose the connection. We got something going good right now. We're going to keep it right here. So the Lady Panthers won the first match 25-21, and a back and forth. This whole match has been back and forth so far. So in the first game, back and forth. The Lady Panthers took an early lead. Cascade came back, regained it, or trimmed the deficit, then ultimately regained the lead. Lady Panthers scored 10 out of the last 13. South Medford then scored the first 7 in the second game, but were unable to sustain it as Cascade Christian just kept chipping away. Finally got it to 21 apiece, and then scored 5 out of the last 6 to win 5 out of the last 7 to win 25-23 and tie things up. South Medford jumped quickly in the third game to a 5-2 lead, but Cascade Christian has answered with 5 straight of their own. Back and forth. Who can maximize their runs, maximize their highs, minimize their lows? It's a team that's going to win this match as Clevenger hits that one into the net. The Lady Challengers have scored 6 in a row. Maybe some of that youth now for the Panthers starting to show a little bit. Stanfield serves, tips off the net. Woggy able to put it up in the air. Panthers win at the net. Cascade going to get over. Free ball here for the Lady Panthers. Ball set outside Clevenger. And a good dig there by the Lady Challengers as they are able to get it back over the net. Woggy with the pass to Deschewitz. Set Wente in the middle. Wente is not able to put it down. Good dig there by the Lady Challengers. And that tip is going to go out. South Medford is able to get the side out they so desperately needed after the Lady Challengers had scored 6 in a row. Amanda Drain will come in now to serve for the Lady Panthers. Drain able to get it in. Set outside to Borg. Good dig there. That ball set outside Clevenger, and it gets back over. Set outside Borg, and that's going to miss out. So South Medford reversing the roles. Cascade Christian did that twice in the second game, where it looked like the ball was down, South Medford able to get it back over, and then Cascade hits it out, 8-7. Gotta love those 2-point swings. And South Medford now ties things up, so it looked like the game was gonna go to 9-6 2 points ago. Now 8-8 as South Medford won that tough one and then gets the block there. Game of runs. Drain off the net, and that's gonna be in there for an ace. And the Lady Panthers regain the lead here 9-8 in the third game, tied up at 1 apiece. Important game 3 will give someone a game lead and leave them 1 game away from putting this away. Set to the right side, that's going to be 4 times hit for the Lady Challengers. South Medford now has gone on a run of their own. After they were down 8-5 and scored 5 straight, the Lady Panthers now lead 10-8. Drain serving, has been behind the line the whole time. And the set goes there. Dug out. Set to Wente. She tips it over. The set was a little bit behind her. Set to the right side. Blocked there by Wente. Set goes to Borg, left-handed, and not going to be able to get it done as that was too wide. And South Medford's got something going here of their own. Seems like one run after the next run. Who can maximize the run? Who can minimize the low? Who can maximize their highs? Who can minimize the lows? That's the team that's going to win this game. Can you keep something going? And timeout there by Coach Klecker, the head coach of Cascade Christian. And so just when South Medford looked like, hey, they didn't have much going, I think it was 8-4. South Medford rattles off 7 of their own. They led 5-2. Then it went 8-5. Now 11-8. So if you're Cascade Christian here, you desperately need a side out, be able to get the ball back, get the serve going. Got to be able to stop the bleeding here. Alana Janot with a couple of big passes, and Lady Panthers are fired up. Ebbs and flows, and good timeout there by Rob Klecker is, try to change up the mojo a little bit. Lindsay Wente was able to do that and do it successfully after Lady Challengers had gone on about a 5-point run. So drain serve is in. Set goes outside to Borg, and the block is there. Wente, they're going to set outside. Digs it out. Goes outside to Borg, and that's off Janot's hands, and Cascade Christian able to get that side out and stop the bleeding. Janie Keniston back to serve for the Lady Challengers. And it's a good one. And in there, the passing there from the Panthers, and the count goes now to 11-10 here in the third game. Tied up at 1 game apiece. Good hit there. Good offense by Emily Flegel, able to put it down with authority. South Medford regains a 2-point lead, gets a side out of their own. And Mason Woggy now back to serve. She's been a threat this whole match. Tough to pass, and there she goes again. Woggy just kind of puts that little dipping side spin on it. Maybe hits it off the outside of her hand. And tough to pass when Woggy's serving. That one she hits with downward spin, top spin. That ball gets set outside, and that's going to be in there for a point. So good defense there by South Medford. Kaya Jackson on the block. South Medford leads 14-10. So after South Medford's long run, they were able to get a side out after one point from Cascade and have gone on a run of their own. Now Woggy goes short. That ball is tipped. Janot there Deschewitz tries to tip it over herself. Surprise the defense. It runs into the net. And the Lady Challengers with the side out. 14-11 here in the third game. South Medford with the advantage, looking to get a side out right now. Set goes outside to Flegel, and that ball's tipped and down. Emily Flegel. And the Panthers have a 4-point advantage. That's what I'm talking about. You minimize the runs. So if a team does get a side out against you, come right back, get a good pass on that serve, let your setter get under it. Let's get some offense going. Give your girls an opportunity to put the ball down. That one's going to stay in. It looked like it was going to go off the basketball hoop. Good pass to the setter there. Jackson, a little bit mistimed on the jump. Not often when you're playing middle do you get that high of a set. So side out Cascade if you're South Medford here. Got to be thinking, got to have a good pass. Got to have a good pass. Woggy able to do so. Set goes back to the right side. Flegel able to put it down. Point South Medford. And it's like we either go on like 4 or 5 or 6 point runs where we're serving, or we go, Cascade and South, or then we just trade back and forth, side out, side out, side out. And there's a good serve by Flegel. Cascade's able to get it over, and good placement as South Medford was late on the defensive rotation. And Cascade able to hit it where they ain't. South Medford unable to track that down. So if you're South Medford here, got to have a good pass, get some offense going. Good serve there by Cascade to the setter. Good D there by Cascade. Able to get it up and over, and South. Diving play there by the setter, Lexi Deschewitz. Look what I found. Great defensive play, laying out, and put it in the right place. Ball gets set outside. Kai Jackson dives for it, but unable to make the play. And the kill there for, Jenny Keniston. 17-14 here. Lady Panthers lead. Clevenger with the pass. Deschewitz sets back. Flegel hits it short and in a perfect place. And the Lady Panthers take an 18-14 lead. And this is a big game. 1-1, tied up. South Medford won the first one, 25-21. Cascade came back, won the second one, 25-23. If you're South Medford, you're saying it's a race to 7. We got to get to 7. Come on. Lana Janot serves it deep. Free ball situation for the Lady Panthers. That ball gets set up. Great play there by Woggy, able to get it over. Clevenger comes in, tips it over. Cascade now with a chance offensively. Good play there by Flegel. Set Winte. Mom saying, I can see your body language. Swing it. Deschewitz does, and able to put it down. The Lady Panthers take a 19-14 lead. With Janot serving, Coach Klecker and the Lady Challengers timeout. So 19-14 here. Third game, Lady Panthers won the first. Cascade won the second. This is a big one because whoever wins this one takes that 2-1 lead, and then you're one away. Whoever loses this one has a long way to go. You got to win the fourth set and the fifth set. So, not that it can't be done, but help put you in a position to win this match, or at least give you the upper hand in the match. Flegel has been great in this third game for the Lady Panthers. Deschewitz. Lexi. I'm just going to call her Lexi. She's done a great job setting all night for the Lady Panthers. And she keeps the defense honest. They can't rotate early when she's going to set the ball because she's able to place the ball and offensively be aggressive. And that's not going to be able to get in there. Good defense there by the Lady Panthers as Cascade Christian hit it into the net. The Lady Panthers take a 20-14 advantage. Janot with the serve. It's a good one. Borg with a really good pass. Set. Janie Keniston puts it down. That was a really good serve from Janot. Really good pass by Olivia Borg. Really good set by Taylor Cave. Janie Keniston puts it down. For South Medford, got to get a side out back here. Unable to do so. Good serve by the Lady Challengers. Now 20-16. Got to have a good pass here for the Lady Panthers. Stanfield, a good serve. Clevenger has to ultimately set it, and Cascade able to notch another one. Valerie Mathis, the senior outside hitter, going to check in here for Flegel. Coach Wente really needing to get something done here. Gotta have a good pass if you want to get the offense started. That ball looks out and is Amanda Drain going to come in to serve, so the Panthers have a 21-17 advantage here in the third game. Drain's done a good job of just getting the ball over and in the, I don't want to give her the jinx. Drain again with a short serve. Panthers with a free ball here. Deschwitz, Wente unable to put it down as she was blocked by the defense of Cascade. And Janot comes in and hits the ball out long. And Cascade cuts into that lead, only trailing by 3 now. Janie Kennison serve. Deschwitz sets outside to the senior. Valerie Mathis able to put it down for the Lady Panthers. Now just 3 points away from a win here in set number 3. Or game number 3. Is it game number 3 or set number 3? 22-18 and Woogie serving, and good things happen when Woggy serves. Woggy. 23-18. The last girl that Rob Klecker and the Cascade Christian Lady Challengers want to see serving right now, because she does that. And it's going to be another point. 1 point away now from the win here in game number 3. Woggy doggy dog. Just boom. Oh, into the net. You can see the frustration on her face. 1 point away. She wanted that ace. So Cascade with an uphill climb now, down 24-19. Got to win the next 5 points, but you got to win the first one before you win the 5th one. 1 point at a time here. Serving will be Maddie Strain. Pass there, Deschwitz. Set back outside. Good job of just being able to get it over with a tough angle. Ball set back outside the Borg. Janot's able to put it up. Deschwitz tips it over. Set back outside. Borg swings. Good dig there by Amanda Drain. Ball goes back over. Free ball here for the Lady Challengers. It's set outside again to Borg, and good pass there by Woggy. Good dig. Ball set to the middle, and it's out, and the Lady Panthers win game number 3. We got 3 minutes of break time between game number 3 and game number 4. So South Medford won the first one, 25-21. Cascade came back. The Lady Challengers won the second one, 25-23. The Lady Panthers come back and win that third game, 25-19. Very competitive, very emotional game so far. Very close. Not a lot of separation here. The team that makes the least amount of errors usually is going to win. And Woggy's was a big difference in all 3. You got to love the tenacity of the Lady Challengers. A little bit undersized. maybe a little bit undermatched, but they're out there playing them tough, you know. Lady Panthers are all fired up. As they should be. Up 2-1 here. We'll get these scores zeroed out here. Head to the fourth game. Sorry for the technical difficulties earlier. We're human. Headed to the fourth game. Must win now for the Lady Challengers, as the Panthers have a 2-1 advantage. If South Medford were to win this one, it would be all she wrote. Excitement in the air. What can you say? Wouldn't be volleyball if people weren't excited. Wouldn't be volleyball if the girls weren't excited. Taylor Cave going to get things started here in the fourth game for the Lady Challengers. So far, whoever served first, KK, has won. Panthers game 1, game 3. Connor Jackson, Taylor Cave started things off in game 2. I told you when we got here and I saw the girls warming up, this was going 5. No quick, easy, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, out of there kind of deal today. We're going to be in here for the long haul. I just have a feeling this thing is going 5, and I hope not. I hope it's 25-0 when we get out of here right now, but I don't think it's in the cards. Trying to get a score at you guys, for you guys at home. If you're probably at home, you're probably watching Monday Night Football right now, though, so. And that first serve is in. And ball's tipped over. Cascade sets it outside. It dances on the net. Comes down. Cascade offense. Janie Keniston. Her and Borg are tough, man. They just keep coming. Not the biggest girls in the world, but they play hard and play together. Set outside, Clevenger. High and hard off the block, but Cascade does a good job. And Hannah Stanfield able to put it down. And Lady Challengers take a quick advantage here. And if you're Coach Rob Klecker, that's what you would like. Down 2-1 here. And the best 3 out of 5 want to get out to an early lead. And that ball's up into the rafters. Waggy able to get underneath it. Flegel to Lexi. Able to put it down for the Lady Panthers is Aubrey Miller. Oakland Raiders up 7-0 there in Oakland. That serve by Kaya Jackson is long. Wente there misses the long. So Cascade, the Lady Challengers, Cascade Christian, takes a 4-1 advantage here early in Game 4. Stanfield serving. Clevenger, nice pass. Set to Wente. Wente misses long again. And the Lady Challengers are off to a good start. And Coach Lindsay Wente wants to take some time and talk to her kiddos. The Oakland Raiders, KK up 7-0. Oakland Raiders up 7-0 and driving. Middle of the second quarter there. Believe it or not, there's more to me than wanting to call volleyball games on a Monday night, especially opening Monday night with a doubleheader. But I've been blessed with the opportunity to come call the Cascade Christian South Medford volleyball game, and I'm going to be pumped about it. Just let you know about a little update. That's all. Hannah Stanfield serving for the Lady Challengers. Off the tip of the net, Clevenger with a nice pass. Set goes outside to Clevenger, and good job there by the freshman. Alana Janot. Good serve in there for the point. South Medford. Alana Janot done a great job serving, and she's been a big spark in this match with the Lady Panthers. Janot serving, and that set sails over the head of Borg. South Medford they were just down 5-1, now 5-4, down only one, and Janot, another good serve, good pass there by Borg. Tipped over, and that set goes too high. Cascade able to get a 6-4 advantage. Coley Bears in the house. Set goes to Clevenger. Clevenger tips it over, and we call that a lift. South Medford trims the deficit to 1. In will come Amanda Drain. Been able to count on her throughout this match to put the ball in play via the serve. Drain serves, no broadcast jinx. Borg comes to the middle and able to put it down for Cascade. Cascade takes a 7-5 advantage. Sorry, folks. Had a little break there for myself. That ball goes out. Point Cascade. They now lead 11-7 here in the fourth game, trying to force a fifth game. Set back row, Flegel comes in. Good play by Borg, just stuck her left hand out there, and that ball's going to be long and out. Side out, Panthers. Clevenger will check back in for Drain.
Number 4, Clevenger returns for South Medford.
Flegel to serve here for the Lady Panthers. Trailing by 3, Flegel with a nice serve. Borg, really nice pass. Set middle, Stanfield puts it down. Nope. Stanfield into the net. So the Lady Panthers will retain serve. Flegel now dropping back to serve. Down 11-9. Lexi hustles, sets outside Clevenger, kind of like a whiff outside, off the outside of the hand. And a block there by the Lady Panthers. And the Panthers trim the deficit to 1 now. Flegel, another good serve. And that ball's going to go long and out, and the Panthers have tied it up here, 11 apiece in the fourth set. Flegel, nice serve, long. In the center cave. Able to put the ball down. The Lady Challengers retake the lead, 12-11. Good pass there by Clevenger. Jackson able to just kind of punch it over. Set goes outside. The Lady Challengers unable to get it over the net, and we're all tied up here at 12. Sorry, folks, I stepped away there for a minute. Jackson gets it over and in. Good play by Flegel just to get that over. And set goes too high there for the Lady Challengers. And the Lady Panthers now take a 13-12 lead here in the fourth set. Jackson's serve goes long, so DJ's not very happy. Her dad is up in the stands, not happy. Great pass by Clevenger. Could have been out on the serve, but great effort regardless. Great serve there by Hannah Stanfield. Stanfield back to serve again, and that one is into the net. So no team, Cascade got off to the big lead, but both teams, when they get a lead, they've just kind of next play serve it into the net, had a serving error long. So was ever kind of able to make that next run. Alyssa Janot, there's been money on that with the serve. That ball set outside. Keniston able to put it down. Nice pass by Woogie. Clevenger over Stanfield. This set outside Borg, and that's going to be 2 from the setter, and South Medford takes a 15-14 lead. Alana Janot serving for the Lady Panthers. They're trying to make one more push. Race to 10, they say. Janot, good serve. Good pass there by the Lady Challengers. Over. Woggy there. Wente not able to put it down. That ball's going to go long, and the Lady Panthers have scored 3 points in a row. And Janot will continue to serve. Lady Challengers needing a side out here. Janot goes short. Set goes outside Borg, and there's a block by the freshman middle, Wente. And the Lady Panthers now take a 17-14 lead here in the fourth game. And Rob Klecker wants to talk about things.
The Cascade Christian Challengers shut out the Phoenix Pirates 46-0. I want to remind you that coming up tomorrow, the pair of soccer matches for Cascade Christian. The girls will be at home versus Sutherland. That game will be played at U.S. Cellular Community Park, Field 13 at 4 p.m. Meanwhile, the boys
So Cascade Christian this week. There's Ryan Sample in the building, one of the JV offensive line coaches for the Cascade Christian football team, good friend of mine. His son Cade on the first play of scrimmage went 75 yards on a bubble screen down the sideline, and nobody was going to get him. Done a great job, Coach Getman and that staff. Ole, Hagler, Sean, First. I know I'm missing somebody that's really good too. Anyway, back to volleyball. Janot with a nice serve. Brings setter out deep. Cascade going to get it over and in. A little bit late on the defensive rotation. Flegel was diving at the end, unable to get it. Lady Challengers trim the deficit to 2. Woggy with a good pass. Set Clevenger right side. Good defense there, but Stanfield comes out of nowhere to put it away. Janot passes to Lexi, who tries to swing with that left hand and right into the net. So Lady Challengers cut that deficit to 1 now. Good serve and an ace. Janie Keniston ties things up here at 17. Keniston on the serve, and that one is in. On the line. Cascade now takes the lead. You wonder when Coach Wente, if there's one more, it'll be timeout time, but that one goes long. So all tied up. Good job by Wente not to take that timeout too soon. Score now 18-18. Race to 7. Remember, got to win by 2. South Medford, if they were to win this, the match would be complete. They would be the victors. Cascade wins. We go to a race to 15. Got to win by 2. Amanda Drain gets it over. Set goes outside and is long. South Medford will take the lead here, 19-18. With Drain serving. Amanda Drain. It's the serve over and in. Free ball, South Medford. Lexi runs out to it. Flegel able to get it over. Stanfield. And that... Wow, back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Kara Palmer, 5'10", outside hitter, notches things up at 19. And that serve goes into the net. South Medford side out. Woggy serving. Mason Woggy, she's been a weapon all night. And she is again. The Lady Panthers take a 2-point lead, 4 points away from closing this thing out. Woggy mixes it up very nicely. Off the top of the net. Woggy comes running in, set up their offense, sets outside. Flegel tips it over. Cascade with an opportunity to counter. Nothing. Set to Borg. Borg down the line, and it's just barely out. just missed. Great effort there by Borg. South Medford now takes a 22-19 lead. Rob Klecker looked like he wanted a timeout, but Woggy now goes short. And South Medford now just 2 points away, leading 23-19. Klecker now will take the timeout as it looked like he signaled for it on the last play. Gonna talk things over. Woggy's serving, to me, has been the difference throughout the match. She will, every game, she's gone on at least a 3, 4, 5-point run, you know, where they just can't pass the ball when she's serving. So you can't get anything started offensively. And, you know, maybe you got to put 4 back to pass, or maybe pick your 2 best passers and put them back to pass. And, you know, play deep and hope she serves it short and have her weight on your toes and move forward. And not trying to hide anybody. We're serving with 3, or receiving with 3, and that serve is going to go long. So a nice job by Klecker there to change the momentum, change the timing, change, you know, the rhythm. Borg now back to serve. She's been good all day with the serve. And there's a good one there. Flingel's not able to make the pass. Now 23-21. And if you're South Medford here, you can't play on your heels. Got to play on your toes. Make a good pass. Get something going offensively. Try to get a side out. There's a good pass. Amanda Drain. Set goes Kaya Jackson. Hit it where they ain't. Kaya saw the opening. Exploited it. Now the Panthers are at match point. I don't know if that's a tennis term or a volleyball term. If they score now, or the next point, they win. 1 point away from closing this thing out. Lexi on the serve. Borg set out wide. Kaya Jackson, no, is out. Cascade, the Lady Challengers, still alive. They gotta have 2 points back to back here to stay in it. Maddie Schwartz, the senior, to serve. It's over and in. Good pass by Woggy. Set goes back. Woggy, and that will do it. Mason Woggy, fitting. I thought she was the best player in the match. Fitting that they would set her in the back row. And she comes up big as the Panthers come over to Cascade Christian, not far away from their home, obviously in the same town, and able to win in 4, 25-21. They lost the second one, 25-23. They won the third, 25-19. They won the fourth, 25-22. Very competitive. Great effort by both teams. If you're Rob Klecker, your kids played their hearts out. Hats off to them. They hung in there with a 6A program. You know, they're as far as size is concerned, they didn't have one girl as big as the kids from South Medford. So hats off to them. They had a good game plan, and they came out here and competed. If you're South Medford, you're happy to get to 3-0. Head coach Lindsay Wente, and it's exciting for those girls to be in that position. Kaya Jackson played well, had a couple nice plays down the end. Alana Janot was big off the bench there as a server. Lexi, I'm going to call her Lexi D because I can't pronounce her last name. But for me, you know, Flegel played pretty well. But Mason Woggy, the senior, 5'6", she packs a punch, man. When she serves the ball, she does some damage, and you know, it really gave them a lift where they could go on 4 or 5 point runs while she was serving, and you know, Cascade couldn't even get the ball back over the net when she was serving. So a real weapon. And South Medford looked to be much improved, moves to 3-0, Good win for Coach Lindsay Winte. Good playing, too. I wanted to point out Katie Clevenger, the outside hitter, the freshman, 5'11". She did a nice job. She's got a real good feel on the court. She passes the ball well. She hits the ball down. She's able to hit the ball with touch when she needs to. So, bright future for the Lady Panthers. So, the Lady Panthers win in 4. For Caleb Franklin, I am Boomer Marshall saying good night and God bless.